Hi, this video made by non-profit organization 결의을 살리기 운동본부 foreigners and Koreaners who interested in Korean spirits and Korean culture. Today I choose the 5 heroes who representing what is Korean spirits and what is Korean philosophy. Yeah, so all over the world crazy in Korean styles, BTS, Kiss Game, and Gangnam Style. Yeah, even New York Times. From BTS to Skid Game, how South Korea became a cultural dominant. Now Korea became a king of king in the entertainment industry. Like the Roman Empire, the Korean became the king or dominated the entertainment industry. So we need to know how it is possible. Yeah, I will tell you today. By 5 people, I will show you what is Korean people thinking and what is Korean philosophy. The first person is the Dangun. Dangun is founder of the Korean history. And Wonhyo is monk. He combined all the separate mind in together. So really important person to understanding what is Korean philosophy, who is Korean. And the third is Choi Chi Won. Choi Chi Won wrote about the Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhism, how to used in Korean peoples. And Sejong Daewang, as you know, he created the Hangul representing what is Korean philosophy. And the fifth is Hwang. Hwang knows what is the icons and how to using the drawings. So by 5 people, I will show you what is Korean people thinking and what is Korean philosophy. How to make the Korean philosophy today, I will show you. And you need to understand number 3 because the core of Korean philosophy is number 3. If you understand what is number 3, it means you understanding what is Korean philosophy. So let's start what is Korean philosophy, why the number 3 is important to Korean philosophy. Yeah, the first person is Dangun. Dangun is the son of God, and he made the world for the people, by the people, of the people. One day, Hwang, asking his father God, he wanted to serve to the people. So he asking him one price for the dominate or the servant to the people. At the times, God said, the Korea is the place, really good place for the people. So, Son of God, Hwang, came to the earth and he started the serving to the people. At the times, God gave him, the Son of God, the Hwang, the 3 icons. 천, 부, 인, 세계. You can see the 천, 부, 인, 세계. The God gave him. So today mystery is what is 천, 부, 인, 3, and it meaning how to descend it to the people. So 천 is meaning the sky and earth and human is 천. And the 부 is icon or sign. So God gave him 3 signs. Yes, heaven signs. Guess what will be? Yeah, and Wonhyo. Wonhyo is he was a monk, but his life pretty far away from monk. He usually dancing and drinking with the normal people. He is a pretty noble blood, but he never stay noble status. He always come with ordinary people, and he made the 화쟁 사상. Can you see the old world, and you can see the fight, conflict, hate each other. At meaning is Cheng. Cheng is the reality of the nature and the human society. So how do we overcome this situation? By the Hwa. Hwa meaning is harmony, but we need some another steps for the harmony. He said the 신성 발심, 해행 발심, 증 발심. 신성 취 발심 is the belief. You need the belief inside your side. And the 해행 발심 is doing practice to the world. And 증 발심. And you forget what you did and what you will do. That is 3 steps mind. And you need understanding 삼성. Yeah, if you want understanding Wonhyo, you need understanding his 삼성. 성 meaning is the character. Yeah, so many creatures and human has their one identity and their one character. But the character make the character different. Difference make the conflict. At the times, we need understanding 삼성. It's 3 characters all the creatures have: the Holy Spirit, mind, and body. Those kind of 3 of them harmony is meaning the Hwa. It's real harmony. So when you married with Yosef princess and have the baby, the 설청. 설청 made the 이두. 이두 is Hangel's the original starting. So when you has a really historical effect in Korean history. And you need understand what is Korean philosophy, who is Choi Chi Won. Choi Chi Won really affected in Korean philosophy. He knew all the Korean philosophy from the 3 basis religions: the Taoism and Confucius and Buddhism. Those 3 religions make the Korean people and the Korean people's mind. So he wrote about 천부경. 천부경 is the Bible, like the canon. But all the Bibles is really big stories, but 천부경 only 81 letters. Just 81 letters representing the universe rule. It starts 일시 무일시 and end 일종 무일종. And all the 81 letters, just figures 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1 is sky, 2 is earth, 3 is human. Yes, it's the main meaning of the 천부경. Yes, so you can understand number 3 by Choi Chi Won's thinking. also. And everybody know hunger is so beautiful and scientific, but most of them and Korean people even doesn't know why the hunger so effective and scientific alphabets. Today, I will show you the secret of the hunger. 호민정 헤라 에디션 say 유천지 자연지성, 즉 필요 천지 자연지문, 소위 고인 인성제자, 이 통 만물지정, 이제 삼제지도 이후 불능이야. It doesn't mean all of the world has the sound. If there is sound, there is the character, alphabet. So people, when make the alphabet, they need the communication with other people. The Hangul made it three principles: sky and earth and human. This is 삼제지도. 삼제지도 is main focus and the propounding the resource of inventing hunger. Yeah, it is 정인지 wrote, and he said, 호세 불능이야. Nobody can change this rule. So main focus is the three rules, 삼제지도. So 세종대왕 also focused on three, Choi Chi Won also three, 원효 also three, and Koon also three. Those of three history, and if you understanding what does three is meaning, you understanding Korean philosophy. Yeah, even John Mann said, Hangul is the best language in the world that all languages strive for as an idea. And the pervert who also served God earth, he said, Hangul has the most simple word structure in the world, but it can surprisingly express any sound by combining the consonant and the vowel. Yeah, and also Harvard University Professor Edward said, Hangul is the most scientific notation system in the earth that any other languages cannot surpass. Yeah, like this. All of the world praise the Hangul, but why? Do you know how he invented? That is because of three. Yeah, this secret of three. If you understand, you know how to Hangul invented. Yeah. Come again. You can see the whole of the world. Yeah. At the time, so you can see only three figures. Yeah. Circle, triangle, and square. It's the simplest is the shape, but this shape makes all of the world. So how the circle is spirit, mind, and body. It translates different languages and different motion. Truth, love, life, heaven, man, earth, Buddhism, Confucianism, Taoism, simple, useful, easy. Yeah, like that. Those three icons is the basic Hangul invented. So Hangul usually invented just those three shapes: circle, shape, triangle, and square. All the consonants start those three. And the ball also heaven and earth and man. Man always stand, so like the stroke and the earth and the heaven. like a dot. Yes, just simple. Yeah, 천, 지, 인, heaven, earth, and human. If put together, just human and heaven are human and heaven are O, U, and human and sun and moon, yo, yo, you. It's just of 3 makes all of the words 11. Likewise, the simple icons of those 3 makes 17 consonant. How about the circle? Make the O, here, here. The scale shape, you make the harp here, near, and make the line more. Just the scale, make the line upper 2, line B, and the side line 2. P, P, also from the scale. And how about the line in the center? Neon, ticket, real, or of 4 characters from or scale. Yeah, that's how Hangul was made. This is by only simple 3 icons and 3 icons. If put together, Hangul became a worldist language. Yes. So 17 consonant shape from the circle, scale, triangle. It means heaven, earth, man. So Korean start from 천부인 3. 천부인 meaning is icon. Icon is circle, triangle, and scale. So Sejong made the Hangul by just 3 icon 천부인. Yeah, that's the history of number 3. So my suggestion, my answer was the sign of heaven. Hangul was invented by 3 icons. So new thinking of the Korean philosophy created by 3 icons. I made 3 plus icons and minus icons. 3 plus icons circle, triangle, scale, and the minus icons that small triangle, small scale. Upper side has color and the bigger size. The down minus 3 principles has no colors, just black and white and gray. Yeah, I made 6 icons like the Hangul, also used by 6 icons. Yeah, so the sky, human, and earth. Sky, human, and earth. How about the sky? Sky is blue and harmony, and it's like a black hole. How about the triangle? It's human and communication. How about the earth? It's the life and the white hole. So that all icons has the meaning. When you imagine the whole of the world and the whole of life, there is made by 2 lines. One is time, the other is space. You can see the time and you can see the space. Those 2 lines make the world. So we made 4 dimensions, the future time and the past and the future space. It has all of the plus and minus, this is plus. So the 4 dimensions has 천지인, 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 천지인. It makes 3 duplicate, 3 duplicate, 3 duplicate. It's 81 makes. So, and the plus circle and minus circle, minus triangle, minus square. It means truth, center, creation. Likewise, nature, love, true, life, way, area. Yes. So I made the line loose. Like in the 주역. 주역 has 8 icons. 8 icons make the world. Comparing to 하늘 그림, also 9 roots. 9 roots make the truth and center and creation, nature, love, true, life, way, area. Yeah. Those 9 thinking is based on Korean people. Yes, so many things inside in there. It's a pretty long time to explain. So just next. So 한띠샘 솔비참 단기룰 I named by myself. And the upper side and downside 한띠, 한샘. Likewise, 9 duplicate 9 each other. It makes 81 shapes. Each shape has different meaning and different philosophy. So this is the sign of heaven. So if you understand what is Korean philosophy, and at times you can read each by each what does that mean, is you can understand. Let me show some comparing with 주역. Everybody knows the Eastern Asia, all the thinking based on the 주역. In Eastern Asia philosophy, the 주역 is the profound thinking. If you understanding 주역, it means you understanding Eastern philosophy. 주역 consists of 2 thinking, and yang, 1 and 0. It duplicate make the 64 icons. 주역 is only 1 icons thinking in the world, but comparing the 하늘 그림, I made new thinking of the way. This is 81 icons by 3. Yeah, how about the 주역 is by the 2 time, but the 하늘 그림 by the 3. It's pretty different. Humor is not easy to right or wrong, white or black. Human has some special mind in his heart. So we need some more humanity. If you need some more humanity, I need some new thinking way. So I made this. So 주역 has the heaven and earth is base thinking, but doesn't have the middle. So it is so complete and combat each other. But 하늘 그림 has and yang and the center, the communication. So new thinking is more communicationable. It means Korean culture so spread the world, and why so enthusiasm in Korean people, Korean thinking. And the Hwang. Hwang is lived 16th centuries. We focused on Hwang's picture. He know how to using the drawing and icons drawing affect the people. 성화 10도 is written for the king, how to he serve the people. And the first page, first drawing picture is 태국도설. Yeah. 태국도설 means is im and the 태극. 태극 made im and yang, and the and yang, plus and minus, makes 5 fundamentals. 목, 화, 토, 금, 수. Those 5 fundamentals fundamentals make the harmony, sometimes conflict, and sometimes and make the together the power. So we need the understanding. 태계 Hwang, it means understanding what is Korean philosophy, Buddhism, and really 5,000 history Korean has, and the Buddhism is really propounding and motivated Korean people. Buddhism make the whole of the world no boundaries, make the rules, break the rules. How about the Confucianism? Confucianism is propounding Korean's thinking. Korean has some special communicate each other. We say it 정. 정 meaning is so deep minding and compass. So Confucianism make the human communications. How about the Taoism? Taoism make the life and health. It has the so many local customs. So Taoism has so based on the 풍수지리 like that. Korea more based on the physics and body. You can more communicate with your neighbors. So I think the Korean philosophy important in this day. Thank you.